Happy Taco Tuesday! And also, it's time for a new vlog. Okay. Whoa, doing some late night vlogging once again. Gonna try to get these vlogs pushed out like relatively earlier throughout the days going forward, but for now, I'm kind of really just relatively busy. And the fact that it's leading into even a bigger holiday time of the year, Christmas, is always busy for me, especially with New Year's as well, too. Well, I made a commitment to you all, so I'm going to keep my commitment. And one commitment that I have made on this game in the last 18, 19 months has been birdhouse runs. Yes, my hunter. Totally ignore my sailing level. Don't worry, that's going to be trained momentarily. When I say that I haven't really had a chance to breathe over the last, like, week and a half-ish, I'm not lying. Oh, yeah, it's a little hard to breathe over here. Need some oxygen. All right, so today's vlog is going to be all primarily around birdhouse runs because I am pretty much probably going to be retiring from doing birdhouse runs, and I have a couple reasons why. I tend to upload a video on my main channel. Yeah, I know, my main channel hasn't had a video now in almost about a week. Ironically, this channel is rock and rolling with content. I did actually post a video on Nightmare RH vs. Gaming channel. I'll go ahead and put that video as the top pinned comment. I'm going to be starting back to do a lot more different content for you all. It's not going to be on one YouTube channel. If it's a inconvenience to you all, well, you want to know what? If I put everything on one channel, I highly doubt that the algorithm is going to show you my my content regardless. So maybe I have a little bit of a better chance if it's multiple different channels, right? Oh yeah, the probability goes up. Cha-ching! Okay, so on a serious note, I've been doing birdhouse runs religiously and posting my results every single month on YouTube selling my loot tab. And I have made a tremendous amount of money. I have gone from 73 hunter, yes, 73 hunter, to now 50.9 million EXP. I don't really know, and honestly, I just really don't have it in me to kind of really go all the way for 120, aka 104 million EXP. If 120s ever do come to old school RuneScape, well, my cooking is definitely well prepared right then and there, huh? Yes, it is. Ooh, yes. Regardless, though, you can make so much GP passively, it's just unreal. And I've had so many of you all say to me, like, hey, I started doing birdhouse runs. Quite a few of you all in my old school RuneScape clan Nightmare RH, have actually gotten 99 hunter doing birdhouses. And yeah, it's even, you literally wake up first thing in the morning. You go to the bathroom, hopefully you go to the bathroom and like urinate, because if you don't, that's actually pretty bad. You're holding in like a lot of urine with toxins. While you're sitting on the John, go ahead, log on your phone, do a birdhouse run, and set a timer for like 55 minutes. And wherever you are, you have the accessibility to literally log on to this game with your smart device. It's unreal. We did not have any of this over a decade ago. And you have the ability to do birdhouse runs anywhere. I have been at doctor's appointments. I have been at grocery stores. I have been just out and about. And if you really want to commit to doing birdhouse runs, you can get a good maybe 14 to 15 birdhouse runs per day. That would, if you do that for 1 month, you're more than likely, if you are the highest level, so level 75, I believe, for redwood birdhouses, you're looking probably about anywhere between 1 to maybe 1.2 million EXP per month. Actually, probably a lot more, to be perfectly honest. Wait a second, my math is totally wrong and totally screwed up here. Yeah, hold on one second. Okay. Math for dumbasses. Hold on. Math for dumbasses coming up. Coming up right here. Yep, that's right. Math for dumbasses. How much EXP did I get? Let's see. So I was at level 73. So I was at like 1 million hunter. You want to know what? Call it 1.1. So 51 million minus 1.1 million EXP. Go ahead, divide. I believe it's about 20 months that I've been doing birdhouses. Yeah, that's actually a lot more EXP than I thought. Holy shit. Okay, so if you do birdhouses religiously, you are looking at like 2.5 mil EXP per month. That means that you can go ahead and have 99 like down packed in anywhere between maybe 4 to 6 months. That is actually pretty awesome. No wonder why so many of you all have told me that you got 99 hunter using birdhouses. Yeah. Very, very high profitability, but here's the problem. One, my motivation is dying down. Yeah, I'd really like to dedicate like a lot of stuff to sailing. Two, the price of bird nests are actually plummeting faster than you can imagine. And I always said to myself that, hey, if I don't see any profitability, it's not going to be worth it. I got to be making at least like over 1 million GP per day. And to be honest, it's really not there anymore. And my motivation is just to be honest, my motivation right now is really to dive into sailing. So I got to kind of really pull back on the birdhouses thingamajiggies and let's go. But it's kind of really crazy because my source of income on this game over the last year and a half have been just absolute birdhouse runs. I theoretically started doing them around like May, but I didn't have any data to really record. But I did birdhouse runs really like non-religiously throughout the month of June. So that's why the GP was lower. All of July, or rather, okay, so wait a second. The dates that you are seeing here is for the previous month. So the entire month of June, I did birdhouses religiously. That's why I got 42 million at the beginning of July. August, the entire month of July, mid-August, 24. Yeah, so all these numbers. And then January of this year was my big month. But I was also doing Slayer and I was also doing cooking. But look at the number in the top right corner of your screen. If you are just listening and chilling, I'll read it to you. 907 billion. 299, 788 billion GP. Billion. That is B. Big for billion. I really do love my dedication. If you've been following me in the last year and a half, you've probably are aware that I have a very rare type of kidney disease. And I ended up reversing my kidney disease by using a ketogenic, low-carb, carnivore diet. Well, I concluded with carnivore. Still am very much in a carnivore state right now. Although I do have steamed veggies here and there. But still one-word ingredient of food. Anyways, the reason why people don't ever get the results that I did doing a dietary change is because, one, the dietary treatment plan, metabolical therapy, is somewhat very, very new. Two, I don't really mean to toot my own horn, kind of sounding like a very prideful asshole, but you have to toot your own horn in life sometimes because no one else is going to do it for you. The amount of willpower that I have is definitely greater than the vast majority of people. And that's definitely from military experience, running small businesses, being an author now, published author, working on my second novel, it's bachelor, it's working on my MBA. just numerous number, and I'm 37 years old. So use that as motivation. I don't mean to come off the wrong way, but use that as motivation in your life. If you are consistent and you stick with something on a video game, off a video game, accomplishments are going to happen and flourish in your life. It just does. It really does. So anyways, yes, it's 900 billion GP by literally logging on every 55 minutes and doing a birdhouse run that takes me less than 2 minutes, less than 160 seconds. You tell me down below in the comment section, do you think this is good or do you think this is bad? I'll give you my opinion when I swallow some water. Today was a blast cardio day at the gym. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotta hydrate more. Woohoo! I personally believe that this is a phenomenal amount of GP by literally doing the bare minimum of work. It's pretty funny, and the crazy thing about it is that I have a ton of Hunter EXP. So let's say hypothetically in the future 120s do emerge. Okay, so if 120s do emerge in the future, well, I'm already halfway there to 120 Hunter. And while I'm passively doing birdhouses again to get to 120 Hunter for a badass 120 cape, I could theoretically be training. Let's say maybe smithing was actually really easy and quick to train. I could theoretically be doing smithing to level 120, and I could passively be doing Hunter also to 120 as well too. And at also that point, I'd have to give in and plant damn trees to get to 120 farming, to be perfectly honest. But I can use the tree seeds from Hunter birdhouses for farming. Ah, yeah, Nightmare's brain is actually working tonight. Maybe I should do cardio every day. So in my personal opinion, to really wrap stuff up here in this vlog and to really wrap up a saga of my RuneScape journey, I honestly never thought I'd make it this far, and that is the remarkable thing. I know a lot of you all probably said the same thing. I actually talked to you, I talked to a lot of you all. Whenever I say a lot, I'm typically talking about anywhere between a dozen to like 24 people in a short period of time. Last June and July, when I was posting videos about birdhouses, I had dozens of people say to me, they're like, hey, how long do you think you're going to keep this up for? We know that you are a consistent freak of nature, Nightmare RH. But how long are you going to keep this up for? I didn't really have an answer. Back during that time period, I mean, I sure, you know, the money was rock and rolling. So I was looking at the numbers. And I saw that, you're talking August, September, rock and rolling with gains. And then my GP did go up in November, but dropped in December. And then something that motivated me earlier this year was my January gains for the month of December. But as you see, this year has just been on a kind of a little bit of like a decline, because I am also missing the month of October. So the month of November was a combined of October and November. But it is straight on a decline here, so it's time to basically say, hey, let's start doing some fucking sailing, huh? Yeah, I think we should be doing some sailing. Okay, let me know down below if you have done birdhouses, if you think they're good, if you think I'm crazy. Check out my book, Vito, on Amazon. It is a zombie horror survival novel. That is down in the comment section below. I love you all. New vlog tomorrow. And check out my gaming video channel. And yeah, there's a lot more content to come. And the live streams have not even started. My new RAM should be coming in next week or so. Then I'll start really pumping out live streams. Love you all. See you in the next one. Later.